I wonder if you can give us a fast resume of what's your theory of jet propulsion and how it operates.
Well, you see, jet propulsion is pressure in an object, you see, and when that pressure escapes, it thrusts the object forward, see?
What do you mean?
Like pressure comes, understand? You understand? But if I put a resistor there, I get pressure, see, I go, see, I go back like that. But there has to be a motor that drives the resistor.
A motor?
So it goes, understand? Then there's an escape valve in case you get too much pressure. Understand? So jet propulsion is somewhat like this.
And that is jet propulsion.
No, I just use that at parties. I just get around.
Ladies and gentlemen, the kings of kings from your show of shows, Mr. Sid Caesar and Mr. Carl Reiner.
Sid, do you know how long it's been since the two of us have stood before a television camera together?
About 8 months.
Yeah. The Larry King Show.
That's right. Well, those were the good old days. Huh?
Yeah.
The nominees for Outstanding Comedy Series are Frasier, Friends, The Larry Sanders Show, Mad About You, Seinfeld.
The Emmy goes to Frasier.
Tipperary, it's a long way to go. It's a long way to Tipperary, to the sweetest girl I know.
The lady who turned out the lights is an idol of mine. It's a thrill for me to say, ladies and gentlemen, Mary Tyler Moore.
Just you remember, Missy, I've been unemployed a lot longer than you have. Television historians may note that another beloved member of our group was not with us for that final goodbye, Chuckles. Chuckles, who wrote the credo for a clown, a little song, a little dance, a little seltzer down your pants. And then, of course, he went to that fateful parade. Well, his choice. The nominees for Outstanding Directing for a Miniseries or a Movie are John Hertzfeld for Don King, Only in America. Tom Hanks, From the Earth to the Moon, Can We Do This, Part 1. John Frankenheimer for George Wallace. Steve Barron for Merlin. William Friedkin for 12 Angry Men. And the nominees have a winner. And that Emmy goes to John Frankenheimer.
Veteran of 50 years of television, the star of Diagnosis Murder, 5-time Emmy winner Dick Van Dyke.
The nominees for Outstanding Comedy Series are Ally McBeal, Frasier, The Larry Saunders Show, Seinfeld, Third Rock from the Sun. And the Emmy goes to Frasier.
This is the 5th year in a row that Frasier has won for Outstanding Comedy Series, setting a new record for most consecutive wins in this category, previously held by All in the Family, Cheers, and The Dick Van Dyke Show. And speaking for Frasier is executive producer Peter Casey.
Well, we are so grateful to the Academy. We're proud to share this with all our fellow nominees. They're all great shows, but we couldn't do it without one man, Kelsey Grammer.
Awesome. Thanks, Pete. That was Peter Casey, ladies and gentlemen. I guess everybody has been telling me that this is a historical event for a comedy, and so I'm very pleased that we've won 5 in a row. I'm very sort of gloating and silly about it. Peter Casey also told me that I was supposed to say something funny, so I don't know. I think this is the best bunch of people that ever lived, and certainly in my own experience. I'd also like to thank the people of Baltimore, because I worked there once years ago. Mr. Dick Van Dyke, I couldn't be more honored to be on a stage with you, and I just... But Jay, Rob, Peter, Suzanne, David, Perry, Joe, Chris, David, Jeff, David. A lot of Davids in this bunch. That's Magus, Magus with the haggis there. Magus, and Dan, and... Oh, Lori, Jesus, Memic, David, Mary, Jane, and of course, John Mahoney. Thank you, that's the music. Bye, thank you.